Hello, and welcome back to the series on building my new PC. It's been a while since my last video, but that's because it's taken a while to find the parts that I want available and on sale, or available at all. If you haven't watched my previous video, there'll be a link in the description below. In this video, I'll be talking about the new components I've acquired, specifically the case. Let's get started. Here it is, the Cooler Master NR200P. I originally ordered the NR200, but that was back ordered for months. When I saw the 200P in stock, I ordered it immediately. The 200 comes with only a vented side panel, while the 200P comes with both a vented side panel and a tempered glass side panel. Here are the accessories that come with the 200P. We have a PCI Express 3.0 riser cable for those who want to mount the video card vertically. This especially comes in handy if you're using the tempered glass side panel to show off your GPU and the internal components. It also comes with a bag of screws and cable ties for cable management. Two 120mm fans with grills pre-attached. And these fans are PWM enabled, so you can control their speed. You also have a PWM fan splitter to connect 3 fans to a single fan connector on a motherboard. Of the 3 fan connectors here, you'll notice that only one has 4 pins. Now, all fans can be speed controlled, but only the one with 4 pins, the one attached to the brown connector, will be able to report its speed. The front panel connectors include a combo audio port and 2 USB 3.2 ports. According to the user manual, earlier versions of the case had 2 USB 3.0 ports. Unfortunately, my case arrived with a bent USB port. Thankfully, I was able to use needle nose pliers to straighten it. The case is no longer in stock, and I didn't want to submit an RMA warranty claim. I'm opting for air cooling this build, as I'm prioritizing acoustics and reliability. A fan can be easily replaced, but an all-in-one liquid cooler has more possible points of failure. The pump could fail, or a tube could leak. The NR200 specifications state a maximum CPU cooler height of 155mm. This is a few millimeters shorter than many popular tower coolers. However, if you remove this side mounting bracket, it's typically used for a radiator, fan, or hard drive, you can get an extra 3 to 4 millimeters of clearance. As long as you use the vented side panel, this allows space for high-performance coolers from Noctua or the budget-friendly Cooler Master Hyper 212. If you use the tempered glass side panel, you lose some of that extra clearance. YouTuber Machines and More has experimented with a multitude of cooling options in the NR200. He found that you can still use the tall tower coolers with the tempered glass side panel as long as you secure the panel to the case with screws. To ensure maximum compatibility and flexibility, I bought the Scythe Mugen 5 Revision B. The Revision B comes with AM4 mounting hardware for Ryzen CPUs. It's an excellent performing cooler at exactly 155mm in height. It also has a swept back design, so I don't have to worry about the fan obstructing the RAM slots. I am very eager to build in this case. Even with a 2-month delay and the bent USB port, this case is still worth the wait. I don't think there's another small form factor case with so many hardware configuration options for such a low price. And if you're deciding between the 200 and the 200P, and both are available, I suggest you get the 200P. I think the additional accessories are worth the increased price. For storage, I bought this 1TB Western Digital SN750 NVMe drive thanks to a pricing error from retailer CDW. To their credit, they honored the error, and I was able to buy it for about 50% off its regular price. If you're looking for excellent price-to-performance storage, I recommend this SN750 series or the Sabrent Rocket series. Note that both manufacturers have new models releasing soon, so prices will continue to fall. Both NVIDIA and AMD have new GPUs released or releasing around the corner. However, they're priced way out of my budget. I opted to buy a used RTX video card to take advantage of NVIDIA's DLSS. It uses machine learning to upscale low-resolution rendering, drastically improving the FPS or frames per second performance. I was very lucky to find a used RTX 2070 on eBay for only 370 Canadian dollars. I was initially skeptical about the deal, but I've been running the card in my old gaming rig for over a month without any issues. Do you trust used hardware at all? Have you found any great deals on used hardware? Please share your story in a comment below. I still have to buy a motherboard and a CPU. For the motherboard, I'm choosing the Gigabyte B550i Aorus Pro AX. It's a highly rated mini ITX motherboard with excellent connectivity and a good quality VRM for overclocking the CPU. It's so popular, in fact, it's overpriced or out of stock in many Canadian retailers. For the CPU, I've decided on the newly released 6-core 12-thread Ryzen 5600X. AMD engineers improved the IPC or instructions per clock, making the Ryzen 5000 series much more efficient than the 3000 series CPUs. In fact, many benchmark results have the 5600X on par with the 8-core 16-thread 3700X in most gaming and some productivity workloads. However, it sold out shortly after its release last week, and availability continues to be scarce. Hopefully, I'll be able to buy my last components and build my new PC before Christmas. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it interesting, please like and subscribe. Be well and stay safe.